Cottrello Games. We're here at the finale of new Pokemon Snap, ready to get into that Illumina spot.
Making sure that the screen is well lit.
The screen is well lit.
Let's do it.
Commence. Matthew's washed his hands.
Yeah.
This man ate a chicken sandwich and touched my controller. Get your hands off my controller.
Hey, I know you like. I know
Had
how
to
much
buy
you like.
3 of them.
I know how much you like grease. Is this the antler Pokemon?
I have two pro controllers that are just like nothing.
It's
this
the
is
antler
Xerneas.
guy, isn't it?
What is that anyway?
What is that anyway?
Do I get a Baja Blast if I'm right?
I mean, not for seeing that tree. It's like it's a little.
Yeah, it could be
on the nose.
the Deku tree too, for all we know. I don't know.
No, that's I mean that's Xerneas. That's like the exact pattern of him.
Word? Really?
I mean that's my guess.
Reading is off the chart.
I like Xerneas, but
Yeah, it's like
okay, Xerneas. I mean, I just think out of all the legendaries, it's like,
okay,
That
Squirnius.
was it. The final Illumina Pokemon we've been searching for. Go get him.
All right, Trevor, you up for this?
yeah.
Trevor's done all the Illumina. I think this is honestly the weakest part of the game, but let's have fun with it.
Xerneas obliterates.
Oh man.
All right, go get him.
What would happen if you hit that glow with an Illumina orb?
I don't know if it just sits still. Oh my gosh.
This would never happen in Donkey Kong Country.
Come on. What if you hit an Illumina orb with an Illumina orb?
Maybe Matthew needs to do this one. He's banking in that Baja shot.
Oh my gosh.
And we know you can lose these things because we lost with Steelix.
Where is it? I hear it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay.
Now, remember, you have to get its like extra Lumina spots. Is it just literally hiding behind? There it is. Yeah.
Do we win then?
I think we won.
Scan it.
Oh, scan it.
Scan it. Oh, take a picture of that mural to your right, Trevor.
Okay. Where'd it go? Where is it? Come on. Come on now. Time to speed through. Time to hurry it on up now. Come on, Xerneas. It should have been like Darkrai or something. That would have been a cool little dark turn. Darkrai, like, or if it was Celebi and it took us back in time to the original N64 Pokemon Snap.
I thought it was going to be Celebi for sure.
See, it's sad that I just came up with a better like plot twist than they did.
Well, Xerneas does have multicolored horns, which this game's about pretty lights, so
No.
there was that.
Wouldn't that have been cool, like a flashback, like Celebi takes us back in time to some like N64 levels today? That wouldn't have been cool.
Yeah, but that would require more game development time and money, Trevor.
Look, its eyes are in the shape of an X because it's from Pokemon X.
Don't hate on that.
I think that's
You're
weird.
silly.
Pretty lame.
I think if it was a cooler Pokemon, it wouldn't be so lame.
He's not that.
I like him.
Yeah, he's not that not cool,
he's
but
pretty
that is
cool.
kind of dorky.
I like it.
You got the Infinity Stones. Now we can snap Brilliant Diamond out of existence.
Not Shining Pearl, Michael. Why you sound?
I'll take this over the stock Pokemon sounds they use in the Xerneas. Xerneas.
What just happened?
digivolved into Treemon.
Let's talk about it once you're back.
What if you got back there and like you explained to him, so whatever your name is, when something dies, what if you like explain life and death to him when he got back to the camp? It's like, oh,
Be pretty funny.
it'd be terrible. It'd be terrible. Okay, so he turned. He always says that. I miss Oak. I miss those. Wow. Whatever you used to say.
Well done.
Well done, Waldorf. Well done. I like 5.
Isn't there
Nah,
another
6.
picture? Yeah, there's a 7th one, but I guess you can't use it. 5.
Yeah. I like 6. Go on with it. Nope.
No, hold on.
Ancient ruins. I gotta get the full picture. No. What you think? I don't like that one. I'm going for it. Okay. Let's go. If I got it in that cave, in the dark cave, I probably would have got better pictures, but that thing, a little silly. A little silly. Excellent. Wow, Xerneas, the Illumina Pokemon of Oros Island. I'm amazed you caught this on camera.
Nice work.
It's actually a lot easier than the Steelix one.
Yes, it is.
Hey, got a good pick.
Yes, bruh.
A new discovery.
Aren't these incredible? It's incredible.
I liked Xerneas a lot more than Yveltal.
Really?
Yeah.
It's funny because Yveltal looks cooler, but Xerneas is just, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of looks
It's
like a
funny,
big
I
bird.
had Y and I didn't even know that's what that thing's name was.
Did you finish Y?
Yeah. I didn't finish Sun is the one I didn't beat. I told you, we talked about this while we were playing this game. I said I forced myself to
By the way,
finish that game, and I did not enjoy it.
seriously.
Maybe that wasn't the last part of the game.
Oh,
Maybe there's more.
let's see.
An old friend of Professor Muir.
Well, you never answered my question from the last episode.
I knew it! We were right to believe there was another Illumina Pokemon.
The mural was spot on. And that would have wiped out the dinosaurs, but Xerneas used the Infinity Stones to
Which
save the
raises
day.
the question, did things really happen the way the mural depicts them? Well done.
Maybe Xerneas got called out to the others for help,
Like Goku with the Spirit Bomb.
so they can make a barrier or something to stop the meteorite. And that's why Rampardos can roam free. A barrier big enough to cover the whole lentil region?
Wait, isn't Rampardos
I
a
don't
fossil
know.
Pokemon, which means that he's extinct?
I don't know. That's gotta be what happened. That'd mean the people who built the ruins long ago helped the Illumina Pokemon too.
No.
No.
But the meteorite came 2,000 years ago. Shouldn't Xerneas have awakened long before now?
Did you hear he said no before he started saying that?
Yeah. I think stopping the meteorite probably took about everything it had. So much that it's still tired after a 2,000-year nap.
So,
When do you think that mural was made anyway?
also,
He said,
And
what?
who do you think made it, Dr. Giro?
Well, wait. Why is it you're able to meet those Illumina Pokemon? I don't know, because we threw the Illumina Orb?
Why does he look like he's about to, like, fight him or
you
something?
guys get it, right?
Get what?
Of course. So obvious. It's so simple. Do you really not know, Professor? Pokemon can tell when someone really loves them. And they return that love right back. Right?
Yeah. Just like that Mewtwo
From a
movie.
study I haven't read yet.
We have got to get you out of the lab more often.
Now, what would have been cooler, I'll tell you later.
That's
Oh!
it? Okay.
The credits! What? Okay.
I thought they were building to something else. It's cute. Is it gonna show our photos? I think it is.
I think it's showing them right now.
Trevor.
You got it.
Hey, it's all about love. Everybody love everybody.
It's gonna show all of our apple pictures, isn't it? I don't like that. That's an entire category, throwing apples at
Especially
Pokemon.
because they don't make for like great pictures half the time. You get that
Yeah.
like weird white force field thing
That's
around
the
them.
weirdest thing about this game is that they like incentivize you to take.
Bad pictures.
Yeah. I mean, just like no one wants. I mean, imagine if you took a photo of like your friend and you were like that close to them, you could
Yeah.
see the pores
You can
under
like
their
see up
nose.
their nostrils, but you know
Oh, that's
that's
awesome.
a good picture.
Quagsire is the truth. I wonder what the budget of this game was compared to something like a Sword or Shield.
You never answered the question. Which game? If you had to choose one, which one would you choose? Sword and Shield, or new Pokemon Snap?
They're like two
Sword and Shield?
completely different games.
Yeah, I mean they're very different, but I don't know. I guess I'd take Snap since we've got a bunch of other Pokemon games that you can play traditionally.
Yeah, I would. Man, Sword and Shield is better than X and Y and Sun and Moon to me, but it's like I don't like any of those games to be honest. But that's just me.
Look at how many different studios worked on this.
Yeah, lots and lots.
They outsourced a lot of character modeling.
That's nice.
That's what they need to do more often, man. Outsource.
I mean,
outsource.
well-
outsource.
Now you talking about this game?
Well, I'm talking about the
Peaches Inc.
Zelda Breath of the Wild. The reason the world could be as big as it was is because
like that.
they worked with a company that was like used to
Daydream?
building
Rayman?
giant worlds, which was Monolith.
That wasn't a bad Milotic picture.
That was a good little Milotic picture.
Elatic.
Oh, and it's showing the different regions, the Pokemon snaps of each region.
A little late to the party there.
Stunfisk action.
But no, like talking about stuff in this game, like Matthew, like making the noises about some of the things in the story. Listen, I was checked out of Pokemon Sword and Shield when we met Swordbert and Shieldbert.
Yeah,
It took you that long? I was out when I met Team Yell.
I was out
Hey,
when
we're not really bad guys or anything. We just are rabid fans of somebody.
I was
and-
out when I met Chairman Rose in the first cutscene.
Oh gosh,
Hello,
yeah.
I am the bad rich guy from this game, which is just the funniest thing. Like, the bad guy is this rich person. I'm so sick of movies and games like when a gigantic
Vilifying.
monolithic corporation's like, look at this evil CEO character. Like, that's you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, Chairman
I mean,
Rose
Pokemon is like, they're a very tame company, but that's what was so funny.
I like
about-
them to get back to a point where I'm sorry to cut you off. I like them to get back to a point where your rival is actually your rival. I forgot what generation that they started. No, your rival. Oh yeah, it was Black and White. Your rival is actually your best friend.
Oh, that was the other
Was it
thing.
Black and White?
That character,
I thought it was 6.
dude, that Kangaskhan.
No, Black and White. You remember
In
Black
Gen
and White
6,
because
you
it's-
had an entire fan club following you around, and there was like one girl who was a trainer, and then like there's one part where they only have like one Mega Evolution band. She's like, "You take it. I'm worthless. You're the main character." And I hate that stuff for like, because I have young kids, and we've watched the Pokemon show. The new Pokemon show is much better, but the one with about Sun and Moon would have Ash, like he was surrounded by people who did nothing.
Oh, nice.
But just like watched Ash and congratulated him for doing a good job. It's like, what does that teach kids? That like everyone should be subservient to you? That like you're the best and no one can challenge you? It's such a weird thing.
I just said, oh, nice, because Bang Zoom Studios, that's a studio in Burbank where they do some of the voiceover stuff, and they've done some really cool shows and everything that we all love. They've done some voiceover ADR for that. So me seeing that, I'm like, oh, cool. That means some of the voices recorded at Bang Zoom Studios in Burbank,
I
California.
feel like the
No
voice
highlights
acting
of
was kind of
Aerodactyl or Tyrantrum?
I feel like the voice acting was kind of a waste in this one.
Yeah, even
Like,
though I did like it, wasn't bad.
They did like 2 cutscenes, and it's like at that point, I just don't.
It's no, but I appreciate. I'll appreciate any game that at least takes some kind of an attempt. Like, no shade to, and I enjoy Sword and Shield, right? I wish we could have heard some voices at some point in that game. I wish you could have had some of these character models.
Yeah, although all I'm saying is like, Pokemon has one of the longest running animes. Could they not have like scraped together like 5 people from the show to like voice the whole game? Get some like,
that's a lot of
get
voices.
some kind of budget deal. No, I'm just saying, a lot of voices.
Are you talking about the cutscenes? Just the cutscenes? Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, there's like 4 characters in this entire game.
Are you talking about this one? Yeah. No, I thought you were talking about Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm like,
oh no,
that's
I get
a
that.
lot
I get
of characters.
that. Although
the cutscenes, yeah, you can get somebody to voice the cutscenes.
I think Final Fantasy VII Remake has everyone talk to you, don't they?
Yeah, but
Fire Emblem. If Fire Emblem can do it, Pokemon can do it. Fire Emblem makes like 1% of what Pokemon makes on a yearly basis.
One person.
They have like 5 different story modes fully voiced, every single word that's spoken.
Yeah. No, I mean, I hear you. Okay. Way to go.
Way to go,
Oodle.
I don't know what Oodle is. Satoshi Chijiri, an original director of Pokemon. They should have put Poliwhirl in this game for him.
But yeah, no, like it started in Generation 5 with the whole not being your rival thing. Remember the blonde haired kid? He was actually your friend a little bit. He wasn't, I think.
Barry from the 4th game?
No, from the 5th.
From the 5th game? I don't know.
Is it the 4th game?
Barry's the 4th game. Yeah, he was kind of wimpy. Oh, look at that.
I've saved the future.
There's actually a bonus level where we can take pictures around the campsite.
Oh, well then it seems like that should go to none other than Matthew or Michael. Who gets it? Who gets the sticks?
I'll take it for a second. This has been one eventful survey, huh? It sure has. One that took us to every corner of Lentils. None of it would have happened without the 3 of you. I can't thank you enough for all of your hard work. Who else worked? We found even more topics begging to be studied. Well, I'm sticking around to help. I was hoping you would. And I'm sure your research is just getting started. Speaking of which, weren't you going to explain your new idea, Professor? Oh yes, I was going to tell you about course scores. They're a system I've devised to measure how thoroughly you can research a course in a single outing. Okay. Ranking.
So she said she's
one more piece of good news. You must mean burst mode.
That's a new feature I had the professor add to your research cameras. If you turn it on, your camera will take multiple photos in quick succession with one shutter. You can turn it on and off in the settings menu. Give it a shot. It should come in handy. Man, Professor Phil.
Oh, Phil.
No, I was gonna say that
Phil could have been.
She was like, I'm gonna stay and help. I've always wondered, like, don't people in the world of Pokemon have school or anything?
She's on summer break, I believe.
The funny thing
what they said earlier.
All right.
You're the one who brought it up.
The reef in the evening.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll make for some sweet photos.
The funny thing is he does have the physical attributes of
A Digimon.
No, of somebody who's like, the rival is usually, you remember Gary and spiky hair, they usually have this like kind of like intense kind of aesthetic about them. We kind of lost that, like I think the 4th generation and on, where they start, like you said, I hate to say wimping them down, but making them a little like toning them down and making them more relatable and more so like friendly and everything. It'd be cool to actually have, and then the protagonist is usually the calm down version, like, oh, I'm a good guy. Like, it'd be cool to see a protagonist that's like that. I think we kind of had that in the 3rd generation. Like, kid with silver spiky hair with a bandana on his head and everything, and he was a part of like Team Aqua or Team Magma. Like, bring some of that back. Bring some, like, give a character some oomph.
Something. Yeah. The X did it the worst though, where you had like 4 characters that would do nothing but just like follow you around and like, what are you doing here? I guess I'll go make a sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of sandwiches, maybe it'd be a good time to get one because this video is about to end. If you enjoyed this series, we will be back sometime soon with more Pokemon Snap content. There's still a good bit to find in the other levels of each area. But I'm going to do some of that grindy work elsewhere, and then we'll come back for a little tour through everything and a brand new level in Maricopia Reef. How cool is that, gentlemen? It's pretty cool. Anyway.
Until next time.
Hit that video with a like. We'll see you next time for more Cottrello games.